There are times when history must be debunked, and this is one of those times. I'm hanging outside of our Colonial Park Cemetery in Savannah, and the cemetery is beautiful. Started in 1750, was at full capacity in 1853, but there is false history around this cemetery, particularly dueling. You will hear stories that right here on this grass area is where dueling took place in Savannah, particularly the famous duel between Button Gwinnett, who signed the Declaration of Independence, and his political adversary, Lachlan McIntosh, who was a general. The duel never took place here. No dueling took place near this cemetery. Actually, after going down into deep research of affidavits of the time period and other records, it was considered unetiquette and sacrilegious and disrespectful to do any dueling near a cemetery. Also, it was against the law in Savannah to have any dueling inside the city limits or near the city limits. The cemetery would have been just outside of the main residential area of Savannah, so therefore there never would have been dueling here. As I read particular affidavits of this famous duel between Button and Lachlan, it took place on Governor Wright's pasture, which was on the Thunderbolt Road to Thunderbolt. Now, not actually in Thunderbolt, which is a community about 10-minute drive from here. The pasture would have been in between the two locations. They always wanted to have an open area, a pasture, and they would do the dueling outside, of course, for safety as well as privacy. Dueling was something that was not really endorsed at the time period, but at the time men felt they needed to do it. That particular duel, unfortunately, they both shot each other, and then Button Gwinnett, 3 days later, he died due to infection. Both men are buried here at Colonial Park Cemetery. So if you're ever walking around here and you're around the cemetery and someone says, "Oh, that's where the duels took place," do tell them, nope, according to history, it is simply a lovely grass area today to enjoy.